to my channel. I'm doing a floss tube extra again today. I've been asked to do a video on how I make a cross stitch pattern out of a photo. Now I use Pictopat. It's an online one that you can go to. Pictopat. It's a free cross stitch pattern maker from a photo. So I click on that. Wait for it to load. It says stitch a photo, cross stitch charts from your own pictures. It's free. It's easy to use. You select a file. So you go where it says file here, you go choose a file. Now depending on where you've got a picture in your phone or your tablet, whatever you're using, wherever you've got photos stored or the photo that you want to use, that's where you go. Mine is in my photo library, so I'll click on photo library. And I thought we'll do this one today. Now I've already made this one into a pattern, but we'll do this one again. So he's a cute little tiger on a motorbike. You click on done once you've found the picture. Now it says here that the file is already there waiting. So then you go next and it will load the pictures. Sometimes this might take a couple of minutes. Now there's the picture that we loaded. That's what it actually looks like. Now on here, hopefully you can see this. Excuse me, I might just move you down a bit so you can see a bit better. There we go. So we've got DMC floss brand. So you click on the little side and you can choose what floss you want to use. Well, I'm using DMC, so I'll leave it at DMC. Stitches per inch. Click on the arrows at the side. Click on what you want to stitch it in. Now I'll be doing mine in 18 count, so I'll do 18, which is 7.1 per centimetre. Now the size of your picture. This is a real small one, so I'll do this real small one to show you what it does and what it's like. So this is 1.3 by 2 inches. So we all know that's going to be too small, but it'll show you how it works. Now the colour palette, you can either do all colours, grayscale, sepia, which I don't know what that is, I've never used it, or you can do diamond painting. And you just click on the one that you want to use. I always just click on all colours. The PDF, you can either have all colours or you can have a black and white PDF. So once you've got these fixed up to what you want, like DMC, what count fabric you're using and what size you want to do your finished project, click on next. Now like I said, it might take a couple of minutes depending on your internet. Now this is the smallest one. See how pixelated it turns out. So that's just an idea of what it does, and it gives you all different ones to choose from. Now I'm not going to use any of those because they're too pixelated, so I'll just go back. Now as you can see, all the information is still there. So click on the size that you want. All right, let's go 18.7 by 28 inches. Let's click on that one and see how we go. Click on next. Just wait for the internet. Sometimes it goes really fast, sometimes it goes really slow. Now you can see this picture is pretty good. Now on the side here, you'll always get different colours, but you can't always change the background. But as you can see, the main picture is all in focus. There is no pixelated. Nothing. Then you keep scrolling and it will give you other ideas. Now sometimes you might think they all look the same, but if you look at them really closely, there will be a couple of differences in the colours. Probably not a lot. So you just keep scrolling, and as you get closer to the bottom, see how the colours are washing out on the side. So if you don't want much colour there, then that would be a good one. But it's starting to look a little fuzzy as you go down. But it gives you plenty of options. You might like the one where it's got a little fuzzy, looks a bit fuzzy around the lights. But it's all in your preference. But what I normally do is I normally have a quick look, and normally it's the first one that pops up is the better one. Let's just keep scrolling back to the top. Now, I would use that one because I think that's the best one. Now, when you find the picture that you like, you just click on it. Give it a couple of minutes and it uploads your pattern. Now, I'm doing this one on an iPad. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on a tablet, you can do it on your computer. But I'm not sure if the end result, like how it comes out, will be the same, but it should be. Not as the picture, but as the way it sets it out. So this is that actual cross stitch now. This has all been made into a pattern. And there's your pattern. This one is the colour one. So you can, like I said, you can do colour or you can do a grayscale. Now I chose the colour, give you an idea, but I shouldn't show you too much of the pattern. But the whole thing is in colour and it's easy to follow. Now when you've done that, you, depending on whether you're on an iPad or laptop, you click on, I click on the dots up here, slide along here, then I can print it off, or I do have Foxit PDF editor, I can put it in there, or if I click more, well this one hasn't got it on this one, but sometimes I can save it to Dropbox, or I can save to files on the laptop, on the iPad. You can copy it and then send it to Dropbox. It's your preference depending on what you want to do. Now it's made into a PDF. You can send it as an automatic or you can send it as a PDF. I always send mine as PDFs because that way if you want to send it to anybody as a present or anything, you can send it through an email and it's all through a PDF. So just depending on where you want to save it to. And that's how I make a cross stitch pattern. I love this little guy, he's so cute. I will be stitching him. Not sure if that's the size I chose, but that's the size I chose for this demonstration. So I hope that makes sense. If there's anything else you need to know or would like to know, just let me know in the comments. If you want another one done on a grayscale, which actually we'll go back and we'll do a grayscale. So you can just keep pressing back on the iPad anyway. Colour palette will go grayscale and PDF will go black and white. Let's see what this one does. Click on next. And there you go. If you want a black and white picture. Doesn't look too bad, black and white actually. But yeah, well there you go. Now you can change it to a black and white or you can change it to a colour. Seeing as we're doing this one, let's see what a sepia is. Why not? Let's give it a go. Oh, there you go. It's more brown. So there's lots of things you could do on this. These settings I don't think were there before because I don't remember using them. So maybe they're new, I'm not sure. Right, let's see what it would look like as a diamond painting. Okay, I lost internet, so that's not going to work. Let's try again. Well, the diamond painting one doesn't look any different. But I'm guessing when you save it, it would be different. But yeah, there you go. That's how you do Pictopat. And it's all free. You can choose what you want to do. And it's DMC, Anchor, Madeira, Venus, Cosmo, Sullivan's, or Ministrek. Never heard of that one before. You work out what size fabric, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 or 18 count. And then you work out your size. And there's a great big size. It goes to 34.7 by 52 inches. And, well, you know what the smaller one showed at. This one I've just done is 18.7 by 28 inches. So there we go. That's how you do a pattern from a picture. I hope this was helpful, and I hope I explained it good enough. So thank you all for watching this one. My regular floss tube will be back on Wednesday. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye for now.